Hello everybody, my name is Lisa. Welcome back to the channel. I have the Artza Box. This is a quarterly box by Artza Box. It is local goods from Israel. Handmade, locally sourced goods. This is the Jaffa box and it's the premium box. I'm going to show you everything in it and let's get started. Jaffa is a port city in Israel. It is actually the oldest port in the world. I didn't know that. I Googled it. Jaffa means beautiful in Hebrew. So this is the card that talks about Jaffa. It is often called the white city, like whitewashed, because the buildings in Jaffa are white or light yellow. I mean, I've never been there, but it is so incredibly hot in the Middle East that the buildings are colored lightly, so it's not so oppressive. So this is what the box looks like. This is a cards of what's in here, and let's just go off with the first item on top before I open it. This is a handmade trivet that you get in the box as a regular subscriber. There's a few subscriptions in Jaffa and Artza Box. I do have a 25% off code, which I'll leave down below, which is Jane5, will get you 25% off your first order. This is a trivet and it's handcrafted by a designer, and it gives the designer details on the back. Afek Wortman, and he lives in Tel Aviv, and he manufactures things in his studio like this trivet, and this was especially designed for this quarter's Artza Box. And there's a quote on there. It says, a Bible quote, "In my distress I called to the Lord and he answered me." Jonah 2:2. And it's a gorgeous trivet. The back of it is what is this? Not cardboard. It's escaping me. Cork. So you can use it to put a hot pot, or you can hang it on the wall and just look at all the prettiness. So that's the first thing in the Artza Box. These cards also contain a lot of information about what's in the box. Let me separate them. This is what it looks like when you get it. I'm going to peel back the sticker. And I'm going to show you everything that you're going to get in the regular Artza Box versus the premium. The premium Artza Box contains one item usually that's not in the regular one, and I'll show you that at the end. So the first two things I'm pulling out are spices and flavorings to make the recipes that are on these cards. The first one is a mix for shalab, and the second one is powder mix for shalab. So they do contain some, this one contains peanuts and tree nuts and coconut. And this one is more of a cornstarch, sugar, sweetness thing, but it could contain peanuts. And what we can do with the contents explain on these cards. So the first thing we can do is make these cookies, which look delicious. They kind of look like pecan sandies, and the recipe's on the back. And then there's also a drink you can make. You can make it either hot or cold. And this drink is very popular in Israel. I didn't know that. One of the drinks is called shalab, and you mix it with milk and you heat it up on your stove, and then you add this on top. So it's a milk mixture with this, and then after it's heated, you add this on top of it. Or you can have you can also use it kind of like a pudding, and then put it in your refrigerator to congeal like a pudding. So that's what these two are for, to make the cookies or the drinks. So I've never heard of these products before, so without getting the box, I would never even know they existed. So I'm actually very interested in trying them and everything is made in Israel. Then we received, oh, and then I think also here, oh, here we go. No, that's just for something different. I think there's another card about the drinks. Yeah. So here is the card about the drinks. And the curator, the curator is Or, that's the artisan. And you can see him there creating this. And then it talks about him and what you could use the contents for. And also, I passed this by, I didn't mean to. This is the man who created the Trivet specifically for Artza Box. And it tells a little bit about him and the actual Trivet that we received in the box. So that's pretty cool as well. Okay, what else did we get? We got cranberry biscottis. These are flavors of the Jaffa market. So it's basically a box of biscottis straight from Israel. It's 6 ounces. And oh yeah, we did get a card on it. This is made by the Dan family. And it just tells about their story, the Dan family story. Actually, he was born in Knoxville, Tennessee, and he moved to Israel in 1986 and started this company, and he bakes these treats along with other baked goods in Israel. So actually, let's go ahead and give a little try on, see how they taste. I'm really curious. Kind of have an empty stomach right now too. I haven't been eating that much. I haven't been feeling that great. So this is sealed. And you can see the sugar on top of it. Go ahead and I'll give you my honest opinion on what these biscottis taste like. Very good. It is not overly sugary. I can taste a hint of cranberry. I'm gonna need something to drink in a minute, but they're very good cookies. They're, like I said, it's not overly sweet. So if you like really, really sweet things, these aren't overly sweet. This is perfect with tea. Tea or a good dunk. A good dunk in the shalab mixture. So that's pretty cool. And then we have this here. What is this? This is called City Cat Stories, designed and printed with love in Israel. This is a set of 18 postcards. It opens like this. I don't want to spill anything because if you see some of my videos, I'm constantly dropping things on the floor. So there's 18 postcards in here. And right off the bat, so Jaffa, even though I've never been there, I did do a little research. Jaffa is a southern port city, basically connected to Tel Aviv. I think it's like, they call it Jaffa Tel Aviv. I think in 1950 it became kind of like a unified city. It's like maybe 4 or 5 kilometers from Tel Aviv. So these postcards are probably the buildings in Tel Aviv and in Jaffa. And it tells about the buildings on the back. You can use them as postcards. You can use these for a lot of things, actually. You can arrange them in a frame. Maybe a 4 would be kind of cool, all framed up. You get to see that pretty good. And if you notice these postcards, you know what these remind me of, these buildings? Very Art Deco. I feel like I'm looking at buildings in South Beach of Miami. This is a lot of the deco. If you've ever been to South Beach in Miami, full of Art Deco buildings just like this. I mean, tell me if you've been there and you agree. These look like a lot of the architect in South Beach. Totally. So there's 18 postcards. I am going to, as soon as I get my move done and I have a little bit more time, I know what I'm going to do with some of these postcards. I'm going to make junk journal books out of them, because these are nice, thick paper stock, and I just envision making a bunch of journals. This would be like a front and a back cover, and you can make journals out of them. I'll do a process video on that. So that's what I'm going to be doing with these postcards. I think they're really cool, and I love that all the information is on the back of them. 18 postcards will make 9 journals. Wow. Yeah, very Art Deco-y, very, reminds me of Miami Beach, which I've been to many, many times. And, oops, get some of that stuff in my hair. Oh boy, uh-oh, lighting malfunction. I'm still filming in my son's bedroom because my house is like, has to be showcase ready while we try to sell it. Okay, the next item is a tote bag, which I could definitely use this for grocery shopping. In Virginia, they now charge 5 cents a bag. So I bring my own bags. I've been doing that for forever anyway. This says, "Welcome to Israel, Jaffa." And it is just a nice tote bag. Very cool. Lots of useful things. Then we got by Levito, inspired by nature, nurturing hand cream. All right, come on. Lighting, help me out, the lighting. There we go. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, much better. This is 2.36 fluid ounces for all skin creams. Wow. No mineral oil, no petroleum, no silicones, no propanol, glycerol, no parabens, no animal testing, no synthetic dyes, no synthetic alcohols, and there's a whole list of no's and yes to cold press oils, hyaluronic acid, essential oils, vegan friendly, gluten friendly, all the friendlies. So this is a all natural hand cream. Perfect size for your purse. And it is sealed, so you can feel good about getting it. You're not being tampered with. There we go. It's fresh and clean, and moisturizing. So I really like this. I love Israeli products. I'm just like an Israeli product junkie. And especially since it's all natural, I feel really good putting it on my body. Okay, so that's what is in the regular quarterly box, and this is what makes the box premium. You'll get this in the premium box, and it is, ooh, this is a Scentsy bottle. They call it Perfunique. Your scent story, my own perfume story, a scent of ancient Israel. So it comes with the little sticks. There are 5 sticks. So this is the a room air freshener, and it's produced by Artza. And let me see. I open it up. All right, so it is sealed. I can actually, oh, there it came off so easily. It's beautiful. I don't know what it is though. It's subtle and it's beautiful. I'm gonna keep it sealed for now. Let's see. It does have lemon, bergamot, lavender, geranium, cedarwood, patchouli fragrances in here. So this is a smorgasbord of fragrances with the little fragrance sticks. It's beautiful decor in your room and smell it up so pretty. So this is what you're gonna get in the premium box. So that is it for, I guess it's the summer box for Jaffa City. Makes me want to jump on a plane and go to Israel, but I'm not jumping on a plane and going anywhere lately. The airfares are out of this world, and I'm just gonna wait. But one day I will go to Israel. I hope to go more than once. So that is the Jaffa box. Let me know, guys, if you have any questions or comments. Remember, Jane25 will give you 25% off your very own box if you want to try out 1 quarter. You do not have to sign up for a year, but they have really good deals. And let me know what you think, guys. Tell me your thoughts. And if you have any questions for me, put them in the comments below. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.